Hello? Did this just, work? Wow, that makes no sense. If that was actually the issue, that makes no sense. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Hopefully you all are doing well. Hi! Hi there, guys. Yeah, so I don't know. I was trying to troubleshoot the issue, and I was like, is it an issue with Restream? Like, is Restream forcing me to, like, maybe the Restream servers are just ass, and so they just won't allow me to go live on, like, multiple platforms. And so, like, if the Restream servers suck, like, I'll just try just going live to YouTube. We just stream on YouTube. And so that's what we're doing now. We are just live on YouTube right now. We are live nowhere else, exclusively on YouTube. This is where you can find me. And this, like, I was trying this issue, and this wasn't fixing it. So then I tried, what I was trying to do is I was trying to go live on just YouTube, and it kept throwing me an error. It was saying failed to connect to server. It was saying failed to connect to server. And it was telling me that, like, something was either blocking my connection or there was some issue going on. So I shut off Malwarebytes, which is just like an antivirus software that I have on my computer, and it worked. Yeah, I clicked clicking start streaming, and it said failed to connect to server, failed to connect to server, failed to connect to server. I reset my stream key. That's why it stopped the other event. When I reset my stream key, it ended the other event while it was still going on. So that was freaking great. I didn't expect that to happen. So it could have just been a fluke, and Malwarebytes actually had nothing to do with it, I guess. But I've also never had that issue streaming with Malwarebytes before. Like, is Malwarebytes really, like, throttling my connection? That doesn't seem like, why would Malwarebytes be interfering with OBS? I don't know. I have no idea. But nonetheless, we seem to have fixed the issue. If we don't have any lag right now going forward, then I'm uninstalling Malwarebytes. And I'm going to try going live on Restream again during my next stream. I will just stick to YouTube for today. Today we're just sticking to YouTube because I'm not going to mess with anything else. And the next stream we'll try to go live on Restream again, try to be live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, all that good stuff. And if we have an issue then we'll know it wasn't Malwarebytes and that it was some other weird issue. But yeah, I don't even know a better way to Restream. I don't know. Like, is there even a Restream competitor? I don't know, something that allows me to send out one signal and simultaneously send it wherever else I want to be sending it to. I don't really know. I don't know. You also have the old chat on stream. Good call. Let me fix that real quick. Boom. Good call, Jose. I think I need to restart my, YouTube Streambot software. Hell yeah. Sweet. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, cool. I think we're finally live with no issues. Yay! Okay, so sorry, it's restarting the bot right now. Bot should now be up, bot should now be working. If we don't have any more issues, dude, I'm getting rid of Malwarebytes. That's so... If that's what's been causing my issues all along, that seems so weird, man. That seems so messed up. Why would that be? I don't even fucking know. How was my break? My break was great. So for those of you who don't know, I went to Austin with Sammy's family. My girlfriend, Sammy, we went to Austin, Texas. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a little while, I used to live in Texas. I lived in Houston. I lived in a suburb, like, outside of Houston. So I'm very familiar with, like, the Texas area. So it was really cool to go back. It's my first time being back there since I moved out about a little less than a year and a half ago. I've lived here in New Hampshire now for, like, little less than a year and a half. So it was my first time being back there. The weather sucked. Like, we were all really hoping to go to Texas and have it actually be warm compared to, you know, Boston, which is where we were flying out of. And the weather there was not good at all. It was drizzly, rainy, and overcast every day we were there, except for the last day, which was nice. But we got to do a ton of cool stuff. On our first day there, we went to the Museum of the Weird, which is on 6th Street. I don't know if you guys have ever been there. Apparently it's like a really famous place in Austin. We just happened to be stumbling across it. It wasn't even like a destination that we had planned to go to. We just happened to be walking by, and we were like, let's go into the Museum of the Weird. And it's basically a museum where they show off, like, a bunch of weird stuff. They show off, like, you know, two-headed dogs and creepy old dudes from the past who did experiments on things and like grew like Frankenstein type stuff. Like that's the Museum of the Weird. Or, you know, some human that grew hair out of their eyes. I don't know, like creepy, weird, gross stuff. It was really cool. Kind of a very leisurely, laxed thing. We weren't in there for very long. The food there was awesome. The hotel we stayed at was beautiful. By the way, Sammy's family was nice enough to invite me on this trip. So like everything on my end was paid for, which was so nice of them. It was incredible. So Sammy and I had a great time. We had our own room. The hotel was beautiful. The food was great. For Thanksgiving, we went to a place called Eddie V's, which is like a seafood place. If you look it up, it's in Austin. And it was great. They had, so I got like, I'm a really like traditionalist guy. Like we went to this seafood place and obviously had like a Thanksgiving meal that you could get. But one of their options too was if you wanted to, for just $10 extra, you could swap out the turkey in this Thanksgiving meal and get like steak instead, which was really, really tempting because it was a really high end place. So it was like the cuts of steak that they had were just unbelievable. But it was like, I'm not going to, you know, not eat turkey on Thanksgiving. You know, that just felt weird to me. So I was like, I'm going to get the traditional turkey dinner. And I got turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy, all that good stuff. And it was great. It was awesome. And Sammy and I kind of played it smart. Sammy got a cut of filet with her meal. So then we got to split and share. And that was great. But like in my mind, I was like, you can't not have turkey on Thanksgiving. Turkey or, you know what I mean? Like you can go to a nice steak place anywhere, any time of the year. But like, I feel like if it's on Thanksgiving, you got to eat turkey. You got to have the meat of the holiday. So that was awesome. What other places did we go to? We took a ghost tour on our like second to last day there, our second to last night. It was really funny. We met outside the Driscoll Hotel, which is one of the most haunted hotels in the US apparently. And this guy took us on a ghost tour in downtown Austin. I think there was like 17 people there in total. So it was me and all Sammy's family and then like a couple of other groups of people. We went on the ghost tour and he brought us to a bunch of haunted places around downtown Austin. It was like an hour and a half. We're walking around and he stops and he's telling us stories about, you know, what makes each place haunted. So we visited like Austin's surgery house. We visited, you know, an old opera house, you know, the first movie theater, all stuff that's like haunted that had its own ghosts or, you know, paranormal activity or whatever. And I don't think Sammy's family is like really into like horror stuff. I just think it was something fun to do. And it was really cool. It was fun. The guy who took us on this trip was dressed in like, he literally looked like I don't even know how you would describe him. He looked like a video game character. Like he was dressed in like this black cloak and he claims he wears this all the time. Yeah. Emma the Ghost, Tom. He claims he wears this like all the time, even when he's not on ghost tours. And he brought us around and he was in his early 40s and he'd been doing ghost tours for over 20 years, which was insane to hear him say, because that means that he's spent like pretty much his entire adult life, like telling these stories. So he's like really into it. And so he was able to bring us to some really cool places. We couldn't like go into any of these buildings, unfortunately, because they were either owned by somebody else or they were locked or for sale or whatever. So, you know, all the legality stuff, it just sucked. And, you know, we were talking about it a little bit afterwards. Like it would have been really cool to go into some of these buildings because he does these ghost tours like every single night. I guess it's his full-time gig, which like, it's got to be a pretty profitable thing. He's been doing it for 20 years, right? It would have really been cool to go into some of these buildings, but like I started thinking about how much of a liability issue it would be. Like you're this guy, right? You run these ghost tours, you bring people out there every single night. All it's going to take is like one bad actor, one idiot that you bring into like this old historical building from like the late 1800s, some dickhead to like piss in a corner or write something on the wall thinking they're funny. And then that like, you know, you know, obviously that guy who's bringing us on the ghost tour doesn't own the building, right? So I don't know. It sucked, but we didn't get to go in any of the buildings. But we still got to hear some really cool stories. And he was really great at storytelling. Obviously, he'd been doing it for 20 years. That was great. And it was so funny. Actually, I'm just remembering this now, and I want to share this. Did I get scared? No. It's they weren't like jump scare. It's not like a haunted walk or anything. There's no And I'm not like, I don't really believe in ghosts, but they were good stories. I'm a sucker for a good story. I love good stories. But anyway, so we did that. And then it's really funny on our last day there. There's a bartender down in the lobby of the hotel, who we'd been hanging around a lot with. You know, we'd been watching the football games, watching the soccer games, the World Cup games. We'd just been kind of hanging out around in that area during a lot of our downtime while we were there. And you know, there was like just a handful of bartenders that were working there. So me and Sammy's family kind of got close with this one bartender whose name was Chris. And he was a really cool guy and he helped us out a lot. And he was just, you know, got restaurant recommendations and whatnot. And he was really cool. It's like, honestly, not my worst nightmare come true, but like, so at the very end of this trip, he comes up to all of us when we're all hanging down there at the bar and he's like, hey guys, if you wouldn't mind leaving a really a good recommendation about me on TripAdvisor. He's like, every time you leave a good review about me, like, I don't know, he gets a tip or something from his boss. I don't know how it all works, or we get a gift card. I don't even really know how it all works, but we got someone wins or gets something from us leaving a positive review about this guy. And he was super awesome. So I didn't even have a TripAdvisor account, but we all sat down and we made TripAdvisor accounts. And Sammy's dad, during the mix of all this, as this guy's explaining what we should do and how we should leave this review in order to like help him out, Sammy's dad is like pointing at me and going like, this guy has 1.2 million subscribers. And I'm like, are you fucking like, my imposter syndrome embarrassment just starts settling in. I'm like, please, nobody look at me. Don't talk to me. And fucking, yeah, he was like, yeah, this guy's got 1.2 million. And Chris, the bartender, was like, oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. And that was like the only comment he made was just like, thank God. I didn't want him to like expect me to like comment on my stream and like advertise to you guys to like go to a hotel in Austin. I'm like, no, thanks. Yeah, so this stream is sponsored by Austin, Texas, everybody. So no, that was fun though. That was a funny moment. I don't know. I hate moments like that. Not hate them, but they're just, for me, they're so uncomfortable. He definitely looked you up. No, he didn't tell him my name. He was just like, this guy's 1.2 million subscribers. And he's like, oh, that's cool. And then he just like kept going. Like, I don't know. He either didn't know what it meant or he just didn't care. And we just moved on. No, I'm not going to drop the name because then, yeah, no. Anyways, so that was really fun. I'm trying to think of what else we did. What else did we do? We checked out a lot of cool food places. We went to Torchy's Tacos, which is like a really famous taco place in Texas. I guess we got good barbecue. We went to Terry Black's. We wanted to check out this place called Franklin's that apparently makes like this world famous barbecue. It's been featured on like Food Network shows, but the line literally out the door was like hours long. I'm not even kidding. It was like insane. So we never ended up going there, but we went to this place called Terry Black's, which is just killing it. Like, still a line out the door, but they moved a lot faster. We were able to get our food in like 10 to 15 minutes. And it was good barbecue. I didn't have a whole lot because I wasn't extremely hungry that day for lunch, but it was really good. What else did we do? Yeah, we walked around Austin. We went to 6th Street. On the last night we were there. So last night we were on Rainy Street, which you guys don't know, downtown Austin, there's like, just for general speaking, there's like two streets that are like kind of happening, I guess, if that's how you want to put it. There's 6th Street and then there's Rainy Street. And 6th Street is really famous. You guys have probably seen, you know, YouTubers record clips of there. Do you guys remember the YouTuber, what was his name? Blonde kid, roughly my age. I want to say Jack Daniels, but that's obviously not it. Jack something, and he would like go on the 6th Street and like interview girls and like ask them like, does size matter questions. What was that guy's name? Jack Manly TV. I don't think he does those videos anymore, but he used to do those on those videos on 6th Street. So if you've ever seen his videos, that's on 6th Street, and it's also nicknamed Dirty Sixth apparently because it's very trashy. It's a lot of college kids my age go out, they drink and they puke in the street. It's like 3 blocks that are all like blocked off so no cars are getting through. So then it's just 3 blocks of like just bars that are open, people in and out, all sorts of crazy stuff. Landon and I had been there a couple times when we lived in Texas, and it's a cool area to be in. It's a really, really cool area to be in. But we spent most of our time on Rainy Street because me and Sammy's entire family went out, and that's a little bit more uppity, a little bit more classy. We went to some food trucks for dinner because in Austin, I guess there's rules. In most of the rest of the country, if you have a food truck, you're only allowed to have it parked in a certain area during certain hours, then you have to move it. But in Austin, I guess there's like these dedicated areas for parked food trucks that they just stay in. So there's these food truck parks that, you know, sort of inevitably form. And I got a grilled cheese from a food truck, and then we went to a bar and I had what did I get? I got a vodka Red Bull and it was just a cool time. We went to a cool bar that had a slide. It was awesome. And it was funny, I recognized the bar when I went into it because it was a bar that Landon and I had been to when we lived in Texas. So I took a picture of it and I texted it to Landon. I was like, dude, remember the last time we were here? This is the place with the slide in it. And he was like, dude, what a fucking throwback. So yeah, it was cool. No, I didn't get drunk at all. That was literally the only drink that I ordered the entire time I was there. I ordered one drink. I'm not a big drinker. I don't really drink alcohol. So yeah, I recommend. Austin's a really, really cool city. It's a really fast growing city. When we were there, it kind of like, some parts of it felt kind of not trashy, but like underdeveloped, I guess. It's a really fast growing city. So there's tons of construction going on everywhere. A lot of roads and stuff feels unfinished. Like even when I first went down there, like when I lived in Texas, it like everything's under construction. Like there's just construction going on everywhere. There's tons of, huge skyscraper cranes everywhere. Yeah. So it's a really, really cool city. I think it is getting expensive. I don't think it was expensive like back in 2018, 2019, but it probably is now. Isn't Austin where Ryan Trahan lives? I don't know if he lives in Austin. I know he lives somewhere in Texas. He lives, he mentioned in the video that he's from some small town in Texas. I don't think it's Austin though. What will be a popular stream? Streaming myself from Austin. What's the name of the bar? I'm taking notes. I think it was called Unbarleavable. It was a cool bar. It has a slide in it, so that's enough of a selling point. Of course, I went down the slide, dude. Wait, I think it might have a. I think Sammy took a video of me going down the slide. Let me see if I can find it. I should probably put it in the group chat. Do. Oh, there's Sammy's dad going down the slide. There's Sammy going down the slide. Here's me, dude. There I go down the slide, bro. Yeah, no, so it's not like a twisty fucking what am I trying to say? Like playground slide? It's not like that, but yeah, so I'm pretty sure Unbarleavable is the name of the place. Unbarleavable, I think is how you spell it. Something like that. Yeah. Unbarleavable. This is it. 76 Rainy Street in Austin, Texas. Literally, what's so cool about so many of these bars too is they're literally just houses that have been like turned into bars. It's like obviously this just looks like a home. You know what I mean? But I guess like these used to just be streets full of residential houses, but then they started to become like popular happening spots where like bars were built. And then the home prices just skyrocketed like crazy. And so all these homes have like turned into bars. So they have like really cool, quaint feels in them too, which is really cool. And it's funny. We actually, when we took another tour, like our second day there, they just kind of gave us like some history of Austin that, drove us around, went to the Capitol building, visited some other areas that were really cool. And the woman on the tour told us that I think the last actual residential home, the last building on Rainy Street that sold as a home, sold like more recently than 2015. And I guess it sold and the guy was able to live there for so long because he was deaf. So he didn't mind the noise of like how loud 6th Street and Rainy Street got. So it's a fucking deaf guy that lived there that was able to not care about the noise, obviously, because I'm sure that drove a lot of people out. How long were you there? We were there. I was there from the 22nd through the 27th. Yeah, so we flew out the 22nd and then we just got back today. So 4 full days there. We were there for pretty much the full day on the 22nd too. Ty with a 46-month remembership. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ben. Ty. Dab. Thank you, dude, for the love. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you. 46 months, dude. Damn. 12, 24, 36. All 2 months away from 4 years. Sheesh. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm so glad the stream is working now and we don't have internet issues. That's fantastic. So yeah, it was a really good time. What else is there to talk about, guys? There's all the drama that happened with Speed, which, to be honest with you, I don't really know too much of the details about that. So I know Speed promoted a crypto coin, did some sort of sponsored stream on his channel promoting some crypto. and something happened with the founders, or like all of Speed's viewers were calling it a scam. Yeah, I know all that's old. I saw it popping up in my news feed on my on Twitter when I was in Texas, or yeah, when I was in Austin. So yeah, I think something happened with that. I don't know. I don't really know if there's much how much drama there is there, really. I think that's kind of like blown over already. I don't really think there's anything really exciting there. He didn't know, but his manager knew. What is it with streamers and crypto? I think the thing is with a lot of these cryptos is like they're willing to pay out a lot of money. I think it's like a weird loophole too, because there's regulation. I saw a really interesting article about this. There's regulation around like how you're allowed to advertise either commodities or securities under some US laws, but like influencer marketing, which is like when you pay an influencer to promote something on TikTok or YouTube or Twitch or whatever, that doesn't have a whole lot of regulation to it. So like crypto companies can get away with a lot of that stuff. And it's also a very effective form of marketing, especially, you know, for younger audiences who will like, you know, really gravitate toward like for speed promoting a crypto. I guaranteed he was paid a lot to do that. He should have anyway. But yeah, and then I guess there's something shady with the founders too. Like I remember, I heard something about the founders. The founders claim like guaranteeing 10x or 100x returns on their coin, which is just dumb. Like for anybody who's not into or interested in investing, like the gold standard of investing in the United States is like investing in like the S&P 500, like an index fund, which will invest you in like a, you know, in like a balance of like the top 500 Fortune 500 companies in the United States, and that yields an average annual return of like 7 or 8%. So when you've got crypto dudes coming in promising like 10 or 100x returns, it's like, okay. Obviously, you can't guarantee investing returns. If you could guarantee make money in investing all the time, 100%, then that wouldn't be investing. So that's all shady and shitty. And yeah. So there's that. Fun fact, next time you need to fart, spread your cheeks so the fart doesn't make a sound. Barry, I saw a TikTok about that. I know that's not true. This girl debunked it. I saw this girl, she was watching, who's the stand-up comedian, Nick Kroll on Netflix, who had a bit where he talked about like if you spread your ass cheeks, apparently like it's the sound of your butt cheeks flapping that makes the noise. So if you spread them, it won't make any noise. And that's just, I'll save you guys the embarrassment of trying that in public. That does not work. I would not spread your ass in public. The stream's gonna get demonetized. I would not spread your cheeks in public and try to fart, because you will not hide the sound. And to be honest with you, worst case scenario, you'd probably poop. So I would not do that. I mean, yeah, I guess you could spread your cheeks in public. Just don't do it with the expectation that you're gonna hide the sound of your fart. Poop for everyone. Ew. So I'm down to watch some content, chat. Like, what do we want to watch, though, is the question. Like, is there really anything good to watch? Next topic. Haha, poop, poop, pee, pee, poop, 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 pee, pee, poop, poop, poop. Last to take handoff, Jet keeps it. 61 million views. Oh my God. He plays with Ninja, Nick A30 joins. Oh my God. What did he say? Oh my God. Andrew Tate? Oh my God. How to get free Subway for life? What's up?
Say what's up to the 400 people watching on Twitch, bro.
You're live on Twitch, man? 400 people watching?
Live's still online, bro.
So you're pulling like... Bro, what the fuck? Why do I look like that? You almost pull as many viewers as Ninja. Have you ever played with like a really big streamer?
Yeah, I've played with Ninja twice.
You've played with... Dude, no, you're messing with me.
No, I'm not. Oh, Ninja joined my party. He's waiting in the lobby for us.
Yo, yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Yo, what's up?
Ninja left.
Oh, he got off, dude?
Do you know who Nick A30 is?
Yeah, I do.
He's online right now. Try to guess how old I am.
I'm not even kidding you. Nick's getting on right now. Wait.
What's going on, Hennis? How's it going, man?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Oh, what?
You know what's so funny? I specifically remember this haircut because I was so disappointed at how short it got cut. I was so disappointed. And like, what was I gonna do? Like, not stream? Like, this is shortly after I moved out and was doing this like full time, so I wasn't just like, I'm not a bitch, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna stream.
Walla, no way, man. How's it going?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, they messed me up
Are you
bad.
serious? Is this real right now? Sound just like Nick A30. Are you? So you're not the actual real Nick A30?
No, I'm just doing a voice impression
Still handsome as ever though, bro. Damn.
right now.
Yeah,
Could have put a wig on or something. It's not even that bad.
That's messed up.
I'm gonna head off.
It's not even that bad, chat. It's not even that bad, dude. Whatever, man.
Am I going tilted solo? Alright.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Prosper's come with you.
That was gross.
Nah, Prosper's going to
Oh, never mind.
He's going to mimic. Yeah. If you're fighting.
I'm good.
I want to see endgame.
His whole team is Phil's and they all left.
Tifu's a camper, dude. What?
He's healing in there. I think he needed.
Watch Jose's shorts. Gold, link him to me in Discord.
He's a little bit low. No, wait. He grabbed the goo gun, I think.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Wait.
Wait, yeah, he is. He is. He is. I swear he tapped it. Yes, he is. What?
Drop. What is that?
What?
He
And literally stand next to each other. All. Get to me. Get behind the rock. Get over.
What do they do to him?
Confused. He sees me.
He's doing a sicko.
Coming up. Get to me. Just line up next to each other.
How do they kill this guy?
He's running.
GG's. Strangers rank themselves richest to poorest. I want to watch this. We're watching some content, guys. We're watching some content. It's been a while since we watched some content. Strangers rank themselves. Could be daddy's money, could be mama's money, could be old Uncle Sam's money, could be money you stole from somebody, could be money from the fucking... Who knows, dude? Yeah, staying hydrated is definitely the best way to... fix that.
Wait, dude, why is there only 14 people in this match? People are leaving.
Like
Oh my...
Oh my-
What?
oh my god!
There's only 11 people. We might get a win. Oh, we're going tilted? I've seen people die there. We should go somewhere safe. Yeah.
Are you kidding? Um... Are we back? Oh, hey, we're back. Oh, hey, we're back, everybody. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? We're back. I wonder what got me banned, dude. What do we think? Your stream is no longer being blocked due to copyright issues. What was I even watching? Was it the Jubilee video? Is Jubilee... Do I have beef with Jubilee now, bro? I'm DMing Jubilee right now and telling him to suck a fart. Okay. Jose, are you in the stream? Because we're about to go watch your videos, dude. I have your channel pulled up right here. And we're literally about to go through it. Dude, imagine it was like claimed from my own content. Like imagine it was just us watching this.
Yeah, let's go lonely. I think that'll be safe. We're already top 10? What?
Jose, if you don't want us to, I won't.
I won't. If I've ever seen one. We have to win this game. We have to.
But I have your tab open right there. Oh my god.
Oh, wow. You built that really fast. Yeah.
I'm a noob. On the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
And just...
What, dude?
Okay, he's...
Oh, I got him. I got him.
Yes.
I got him.
Yes.
Oh, he's right in front of you. He's like right down there. Did you see him? Oh, he's in the storm. Oh, I got him. We won. Wait, dude, why is there...
We won. We did such a good job.
Oh! Holy! All these amazing people.
Yeah, I mean, everybody here's fat as hell. I mean, besides me, I work out all the time. I go to the gym. I eat eggs. I have a bad bitch. Like, I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely.
What the fuck?
What was that? What did I just watch, bro? What did I just watch? What was that? What the f did I just watch? Jose, can we go through your shorts or no? Is that not allowed? Tate on how to beat inflation. Oh, brother. I guess. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do it. Jose. Jose, are you okay?
Enemies behind us.
I hadn't listened to that. I don't want you watching it. Oh shit. Okay. It actually disappeared, bro. It's gone. Okay, we'll watch the Kata ones. We'll watch the Kata ones. Damn. Oh. Damn, why Jose got the fire editing, dude? Wait, can I not scroll down? Do I have to go back? Wait, that's kind of annoying. Once I'm on somebody's page, I can't just like scroll? Damn, aimbot? Oh my god, you're literally cheating. Oh, you're using controller. No wonder. It really aims for you. It's literally hacking. Just a normal day in Fortnite. True. Okay, we'll watch one more. What's your most popular one? Would you be mad if this was you? Damn, why this kind of pop off though? Dude, why does it always take forever to get back into the cars? I swear. Damn, dude. That guy really trying to... Oh, wait.
Get fucked.
Aim assist. Okay. Cool. Let's watch some more content. Actual crimes streamed on Twitch. What? Vaping during a job interview? Meet the man who shoots at birds all day to keep them off a toxic pit.
Every round in this rifle could save a bird's life. The splash of the bullet scares migrating species off this mile-long toxic lake in Montana. As birds land there for more than a few hours, the acidic water cooks them from the inside out.
Jesus.
It's Mark Mariano's mission to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yep, Mark Mariano, Waterfowl Protection Specialist. We invented that title, but it fits.
Good job, Mark.
He uses a...
Bro, just put a tarp over the fucking pool, dude. Just drain the acidic, like, what other purposes does it have?
multi-million-dollar arsenal of high-tech tools to keep birds off of what used to be a copper mine in Butte, Montana.
But why?
This is the one everybody likes to see, though. Do you get to fly the drone? That's what they always say. No.
What's now a toxic bird bath...
You dumbass. The acid is going to eat through the tarp. You wouldn't have it be touching the water, you dumbass. Calling me a dumbass.
started out as an open pit mine 65 years ago. But in 1982, the company that owned the mine shut down the water pumps. Groundwater started to seep in,
No, you're right,
creating
though.
sulfuric acid that leached metals out of the rock. People have been shooing birds off the Berkeley pit ever since. And some of the methods they've developed here could help protect the estimated hundreds of millions of birds killed by industrial activity every year.
How many birds fly into the jet of a plane?
Snow geese, avocets, and grebes are just a few of the species that stop in Butte on their journey north in spring and south in fall. And Mark loves them all.
And your widgeon, teal. I mean, I dream, sleep, eat, and poop, ducks.
This Mark guy, pretty interesting.
We obviously.
I think the jet goes higher than the birds, Henry. No, but there's been instances of like when a plane's taking off or when it's landing of geese like flying into or like birds flying into the jets. That's happened before.
Over the top with the wildlife decor.
I wonder how often that happens. I
My
too
mom bought me
poop
this
ducks.
one and I told her it was stupid, and now I love it.
But the sounds that repel birds,
Dude, why do I
are more
fucking love Mark,
unnatural.
bro?
So we're gonna move it over. There it goes. Always when you're trying to talk.
The first line of defense is 4 so-called whalers. They randomly play a series of alarms to annoy the birds.
You can hear these things on a nice warm summer night all across Butte.
And propane cannons hooked up to timers fire all day.
They mimic gunfire, which a lot of the birds are scared of for obvious reasons.
On special occasions, the birds might get their own private fireworks display.
This is a kind of a last resort, or we know, something big would be coming. We've used them twice.
One of Mark's favorite tools is meant for spot.
Like, bro, doesn't this remind you guys of like, have you seen those TikToks of that guy that spends all that time cleaning those rugs? Like, he spends hours or days taking this rug that's just been through hell and back with, let's just like caked in mud and dirt, and he recovers it and brings it back to like life. You guys have never seen, they're super satisfying to watch, but like all the comments are like, bro, at that point, just get a new rug. You know what I mean? That's kind of the same analogy of like what I'm seeing here. Like, doesn't this feel like a really dumb way to fix a problem? Like, does it, like, am I the only one that's kind of bothered by this? You know what I mean? It's like, like if you have a giant lake or a giant body of water that's acidic, what other purpose does it have aside from killing birds? Right? So like, doesn't it seem like a weird use of resources to like put these guys out here and like set up all this infrastructure to like keep the birds off of it when you could literally just get rid of the water? Like, I don't know how that's done, but like, don't we do that? Don't we like, there's man-made lakes and ponds and dams everywhere. Like, can't we just get rid of the water? I mean, I don't know how they drain it. Like, I don't know, take a bunch of dirt from somewhere and dump it in. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Doesn't it just seem like there'd be a like, wouldn't doing that once cost way less than paying all these guys? Yeah, maybe I need to watch the video. That's right. Maybe I need to look like an idiot at the end of this.
Before they get wet.
It's a $5,000 Swarovski scope.
But after nearly 4 years on the job, he can usually spot them with the naked eye.
Can you see them? No. I'm going to keep laying on them because if we can keep them from landing, that's always the best.
HQ is this small hut, along the same ridge where the mine's dispatcher used to direct trucks. They call it the Bird Shack.
We've discussed renaming it something more professional sounding than Bird Shack, but it's
Bird Shack's
become such
awesome.
kind of a colloquial term that we kept it.
During peak season, someone like Mark comes up here every hour to do what they call hazing. That's the technical term for annoying birds that land on the pit, so they fly away.
We got a group coming in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it looks like more shovers.
So there's 33.
2, 3, 43.
When they first started scaring off birds 30 years
I wonder
ago,
how many birds they've
their
accidentally
only
shot.
tools were a rifle and a clipboard. They didn't even have heat during the long Montana winters. For the most part, it worked. Even if the miners' records looked like a real-life game of duck, duck, goose. That changed in 2016. Snow geese migrate through Montana every year, but that November, an estimated 60,000 of them landed on the pit.
Essentially, the entire snow goose population of our flyway came overnight, hit a nasty storm, and ended up using the worst rest stop that they possibly could.
Oh, damn.
This could be myth now, you know. But they shot the gun so many times, the barrel, like, essentially curved because it got too hot.
Jeez.
About 3,000 birds died in a matter of days, according to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
Those guys choke up when they, you're a burly miner talking about coming out here and seeing, thousands of snow geese on there.
After that, the companies working to clean up the pit brought in
What a beautiful picture, though. Like, I know that's like acidic and gross, but what a gorgeous state, dude. I want to visit Montana one time. That is really sad. It's what, like, dead birds. I don't know. There's something really like depressing and sad and about that. You know what I mean? More so than other animals, I feel.
The researchers discovered that the pit attracts over 50 bird species, not just ducks and geese. The companies invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into fancy high-tech tools, but many
Oh my God,
didn't
it's a
work.
bird.
It turns out that each kind of bird
Controlled by a
responds
man.
differently.
With each of the technologies, as well as the simple stuff, a combo of them can help sometimes. And then usually one will pick up where the other leaves off.
The aerial drone is most effective when birds land on ice or the shore, where there's a risk a bullet could ricochet. Mark's high-powered laser works well on American coots and other species that like to migrate at night.
Interesting.
In 2016, they custom-built drones just for the pit. Early prototypes combined 3D printed parts with boogie boards and kid-sized kayaks.
That's so cool.
So they're at your 10 o'clock.
Today, technicians use a remote control to operate what they call the water dog.
Here's the group. Oh, they probably went out of your view to the left a little bit.
What a sick
Sometimes
job,
the boat
dude.
gets the birds to lift off. Then a rifle shot gets them to fly away. This new and improved suite of tools has a near-perfect record of keeping birds off this deadly human-made mess. Successful programs like the one at the pit are more important than ever.
Like, imagine
Nearly a
your
third
job
of
was
North
just to
America's
scare
bird population
birds.
has
That's like something you do when you're in like kindergarten on the, like you're walking through a parking lot and you see a group of like seagulls and like is standing on the blacktop or whatever. You just run and make them all fly away.
disappeared since 1970.
That's like so fun. Imagine that you got paid to do that.
Mining is to blame for destroying habitat, but some cleanup efforts have worked, just not always in the way people expect. For a prime example of that, you need to travel about 20 miles downstream. Every year, hundreds of thousands of birds stop here, the Warm Springs Wildlife Management Area. It's where researchers Stella Kaposha and Gary Swant come to count birds.
Oh, we've got some American absets.
These scientists helped design the pit's upgraded protection program.
The reports that we do here on Mondays and Wednesdays are posted in the bird shack, so these miners have a good predictive instrument of what might be in the pit.
So here's a cinnamon teal that you probably haven't seen one of those yet this year.
During peak season, Gary's grandson also helps with the count.
We'll usually peak at like 50,000, 60,000 birds in the valley, and those are long days. Those are like 10-hour days.
The team comes to Warm Springs because it's a biodiverse haven that has hosted more than half of Montana's bird species. But just like the Berkeley Pit, it was created by humans.
This is a constructed area
Beans,
that now
potatoes, tomatoes,
has
onion,
then turned into a preserve for the wildlife.
In 1908, a flood washed mining waste from Butte into local waterways. It killed fish and made the water unsafe for humans. After that catastrophe, these ponds were built so that hard metals could seep out of the water before they run downstream. Giant hoppers neutralize the water with lime. That keeps things clean and safe enough for wildlife.
So why don't they do that on the other one?
So the event happened in a single month in 1908, and here we are still getting it cleaned up.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting bored too, but we're so close, and I want to know if I want to learn something.
Because we can correct the problems of the past.
Experts caution that it's impossible to erase over 100 years of mining pollution. But with people like Gary, Stella, and Mark on the job, the future for Montana's birds might be looking up. But not if you're a wild turkey.
I am by no means
Not on Thanksgiving.
a seasoned turkey hunter, so this is my very first. But we saved everything.
Mark takes pride in not letting anything go to waste.
We made it real traditional, like a chicken noodle soup. It's even gluten-free.
Oh, yeah.
You can believe that.
Has anyone ever pointed out to you the irony of the fact that your entire job is to keep wild birds safe and you go hunting?
I'm a big waterfowl hunter as well, and what that has taught me about protecting the waterfowl at the pit is just priceless. I wake up without an alarm every morning, and I'm, happy to go, literally rescue birds. And most days you walk home, with your head held high.
Can I date Mark? Is Mark single? Can I be friends with Mark, please? This is the most American way of preserving wildlife I've ever seen. True. Pretty cool to see a guy so passionate about a job that most people didn't even know existed. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's so, can't you just tell he's so into it? There's something so, like, you know that feeling when you're around somebody that's just really into what they're doing? Like they just love it so much and they love talking about it. That energy you get from that person is it's addictive. It's so fun to be around that energy all the time. Oh man, that's awesome. Good for him, man. Jesus Christ. Dude Perfect. Last time I watched a Dude Perfect video, didn't it like... Oh my god. Oh my god, the nostalgia. That music.
Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? It is your boy, Optic Scumpy, bringing you another Black Ops 2 live commentary.
January 20th, 2013, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be trying hard as a mother, and I apologize for the recent altered uploads in a sweatband. And you don't want to see me in a sweatband. That shit just is not aesthetically pleasing. Let me just hit him with one of these.
Bravo,
Dang it!
lockdown.
They didn't give me any of my 200 point capture kills.
We're winning this
Oh
fight.
shit!
Target check.
That guy almost gave me the salami.
Shoot her down.
Okay, this guy's using a DSR, so that means I gotta stay clear of this guy.
Sniper down.
This game is so nostalgic. Who is that? Ambry, I'm sorry. How many dumb questions are you going to ask tonight? This is Optic Scumpy. Literally one of the most This account get hacked or something? Must have. He has another account. He actually is one of the most well-known competitive Call of Duty players and has been competing for a really, really long time. One of the most decorated, successful Call of Duty players too. And this will be his last season this season. Optic Scumpy. Yeah, Optic Scumpy. Yeah. Yesha. Brown bear attack on a wolf den. We discovered a burrow den of a wolf couple in an enlarged Red Fox Earth. I guess if they're going to subtitle it, we don't need to. So red foxes live in there? Well, don't get too close, bitch. Damn. Oh my god, it's so cute. Holy shit. Aww. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm waiting for a big one to just stick its head out. Teeth showing. Damn. Oh. Brown bear discovered the den and began destroying it to get the pups out. To what? Eat them, I guess? Kind of crazy, dude, that like... I know this is kind of dumb, but like, we're the only humans... We're the only creatures on Earth that have successfully removed themselves from the food chain. You know what I mean? Like in a purely natural sense, like we would be stuck out. Like, oh, a bear could kill us, right? But because we're smarter, we can like develop weapons and ways of like fending off the bear or killing the bear, right? Like beating the bear in a battle. Like in a purely physical battle, we would lose. But because we're smarter, we can do things for ourselves that allow us to survive. Like we're the only animal that's done that. Like, think about how much different your life would be if, like, you're walking to school or, like, you're out walking around and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's a wild bear around. And you're, like, at a mall. You're like, oh, shit, gotta run the other way. Like, the only thing we really gotta be scared of are other people. You know what I mean? We literally... Yeah, we got cannibals, but they're not, like, running up and like, it's not like a World War Z scene where they're just, like, running up to you in the street and, like, trying to eat you, you know? They're more respectful than that. They're subtle about it, you know? Like, imagine your home just getting destroyed by a bear. Damn, wait. I was gonna say. So I did some building off camera. Oh no. The parent wolves appeared right after the bear left. They looked scared. After some shy inspection of the den site, they left. They kept visiting the den site again and again a few more nights, trying to dig, investigating the burrow den site, looking for pups. So did I just watch a video of like... Did I just fall in love with those little like red foxes or whatever? Just for them to die? For them to cut out that part of them dying and then like... Why would they do that? Hi Trin. Search up that one video about cannibals. I'm okay. Grizzly bear chase elk in Yellowstone.
Oh, I see him.
He's barreling, bro.
Oh boy, here he comes. Here he comes. Barreling down the hill. He sees food.
I said barreling. No way.
Oh my goodness.
You're at a concert right now? Let's go. Oh, damn. Trying to find the weak ones. Looking for the bitches. Not like that, but you know what I mean? Like the...
There he goes again.
They're all just looking at him. When did they start running? Oh yeah, there they go. Now they're like, oh hell no.
He's gotta make it over that hill though. There he goes. There he goes. Oh my goodness.
Oh whoa, he looked a lot closer. They just don't care. Oh.
And there they go, they're running.
How close is he? Almost like he's trying to get one of them. Yeah. That's what's happening here. What, Gabe? For real? Oh my god. Oh shit. Anyway, you sassy tonight? I'm always sassy. Really cool shot, bro, to be honest.
It's a bear. Oh, there's a bear? Yeah. Where is it?
Well, he disappeared. Not there he is.
There's a bear that's...
Where's the bear?
there he is. He's
There's a
hiding
bear?
there.
There it is.
Yeah, I see him. Also, do you see the bear?
You can barely see it so far. So he's hiding now. Look at him. Oh, there he goes, there he goes.
I know. I see it. It's that little dog bear.
Hey, excuse me. Thank you.
How many views does this have? 6.3 million from 4 years ago. Damn, dude, imagine wasting that much energy and then not getting something to eat. Like, damn, that shit sucks. Like, just get smarter and set up some traps, bro. I gotta go to bed, bro. Y'all save Goose 75% of the way there. I don't know what that means. Gabe, thank you so much. Oh, 75% of the way there to a year. I see what you're saying now. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 8 months, man. Freaking beast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grizzly bear kills caribou. Raw footage, no annoying music. Nadia won't talk about this.
Nadia had an interview with Full Squad Gaming, and there's one thing she didn't want to talk about. Check it out.
The biggest current female Warzone creator, and also one of the biggest female gaming creators out there currently to date. For the viewers at home, one thing we are not going to be talking about tonight will be VPNs.
So it's clear Jake was told by Nadia's team that she didn't want to talk about using a VPN because we all know she uses VPNs or has used them in the past. Nadia, just be honest and finally just tell everyone you used a VPN. We all know you did. Nadia had an interview with Full Squad Gaming.
What? I mean, yeah, I use a VPN. What conversation are we having here, dude? I don't know what's... Bro, she's the most obvious cheater out of all the streamers. Mad props to the guy for calling her out without talking about VPNs. I love how he talks about like Nadia's team too. Maybe they just don't talk about VPNs because it's not easy to prove. Barry, are you watching this, by the way? Who is this guy, bro? This guy is a goon, dude.
Killing and doing damage.
Oh no. Did I just stumble upon legit gamers, honest, outspoken? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, bro. Bro, I also like. I feel like VPNs are hit or miss, dude. I feel the same way. I actually caught Nadia wall hacking. Nadia exposed MW2 Landabet. Nadia cheating reaction.
Are they saying these things because they think I'm cheating? Or are they saying these things because they don't like watching women do better than them in a male-dominant industry?
What even did he just point at? That looked like a piece of fire that was like flying across.
All right, welcome back, guys. So this is Nadia. If you don't know, she's been accused of cheating, so she decides to do a monitor cam. All right, so I'm going to start by showing you this full clip, full speed. She's just dropping into the game, and I noticed she was kind of fumbling with some buttons, doing some stuff, so that's why I started looking at this, okay? I'm going to let you guys watch it full speed, and then I'm going to break it down.
But I do need mods. I'm probably dead. I didn't even play. Because it's pretty bad. And it can't just be Bryce today.
All right, so obviously nothing crazy going on in the clip that you guys could see, right? I just want to give you guys the context of kind of how she's dropping in. I'm jumping to
Big brain goon is about to tell us here what's going on.
To break through this window. So we're going to do this in a couple parts. I've enhanced this image down here of her main monitor. So this is the monitor that we are supposed to believe she's playing on, okay? I'm only saying that because you can't even see her in the shot. It's hard to tell what she's looking at, but this is the monitor that I'm focusing on for this video, okay? Now, if you guys don't know how OBS works or recording software works, basically this is the monitor she's looking at. She's capturing this image, and that's what we're seeing here in front of us. So she throws on her cameras as it overlays on it, but this image in the back is this image right here. It's supposed to be exactly identical, okay? So, having said that, we're gonna focus on one thing and one thing only, this area up here. So watch this area, and then we're gonna enhance this monitor right here. We're gonna take a look. I'm just gonna go frame by frame as we go through this. So she breaks through this window. Again, don't pay attention to this stuff, just look up here. Obviously you can see there's 40 players in the game, 0 kills. Breaks through the window. We'll just go nice and easy. Do you see any boxes? Do you see anything flying down through this area? I'll rewind it real quick.
No, I did not.
All right. Because if there's nothing on this image right here and we find something on this image right here, That is telling me there's something on this screen that is not getting recorded or shown to our audience. You get where I'm going with it? Well, let's keep going. All right, so now we're gonna watch that exact same video. This time though, I've upscaled the monitor. Let's watch this monitor. We're gonna be looking in this area. So let me point out a couple of key features here. The mini map, you see it here? Mini map here. You see our FPS, all our computer diagnostics, they're all right here, right? We see all those. Here you can see the compass. You can't see it here, but pings right here. So this can show us on this monitor right here, those pings. We know exactly where they are, okay? And now here's a gap.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the
you're
point.
Gonna see this pop in, the player count and the deaths. That'll show up right now. Again, you can't see it because of this color of this wall. So let's go forward a couple frames. Again, the point of this is to prove to you there's something on her screen, monitor screen that is not being recorded and shown to her audience. So as she breaks through the glass here, as soon as she breaks through, the color changes. Now we can see here, we have these boxes, thing where that pops up. But you can see the glass shards, they're floating through the screen. You see here, glass shard, glass shard. Now, as this glass shard comes close to this player count here, again, there's a couple frames difference, but you can see it. So right here, do you see there's something white all of a sudden, and it goes behind. Again, it could be a rendering thing. We'll give her the benefit of the.
It could be a what?
Again, it could be a rendering thing.
Could be a ring ding, ding ding ding. I think you meant to say rendering thing. But yeah, I mean, isn't the image gonna look different when you're recording it from a camera? Like, think about the light sources here. Like, she probably has a light like above her. She's got this ring light here. There's gonna be reflection off the screen. I don't. Okay.
We'll give her the benefit of the doubt on that. But you can see this stays consistent. These boxes right here are the player count and the deaths. That's consistent throughout. I'll just go forward through the whole video. They stay there the whole time. So that gives us, again, that location on the monitor. We know that is exactly the same spot, okay? So it breaks through. Now, right here is what we're focusing on. Do you see this white little dot area?
Oh, bruh, I just realized you guys can't even, like, you guys actually can't even fucking see what this guy's talking about.
Box, whatever you want to call it, pop up. It's not on here at all. Again, here's the glass shard. Right here is where that dot is. So again, we'll go forward. There's a glass shard. You can kind of see it moving.
Bro, this is so embarrassing. So this is okay. Let's say that is something, I don't know. Like, doesn't logic just tell you that, like, out of all the things I just said about, like, a camera being in the corner of the room, recording a monitor, there's light reflecting off in weird ways, the camera is gonna, I don't know, blend things in a weird way. I don't know. Let's throw that aside. Let's say that's hogwash. Stupid. Dumb theory, Hennis. Idiot brain. Women can't be good at video games. Let's say that there actually is something up here on her screen that she's gaming on that is different than what she's showing on her stream. If that's true, what even is this? Like, what is this evidence of? What's the fucking, what are we onto here? Like, how is she benefiting from this?
Moving through here, disappears. There's the dot. It's
like, we're literally looking at flashing things in the sky and calling them UFOs. Like, that's
not on
that's
here
the logic
at all. Next
Whoa.
frame.
So what does that say? Does that mean aimbot? Like, what the, does that mean I have a small dick? Like, what the fuck? What does that mean?
Again, you can see the player count, deaths. There's the dot. Nothing.
Correct.
Here.
Bro, you're so slow. I'm with you 100%.
Now
this could have been a YouTube short,
another
buddy.
Box pop up right here. Again, right next to the player count.
Yeah.
Right here. Do we see anything on her main monitor? No. There's nothing there. Again, as she's moving forward, watch it. Comes down, and then it disappears. Goes behind the player counts and disappears. So, let me just emphasize, if we can see this, again, on her main monitor, She's recording. That's the point of these monitor cams, to show us her monitor, show us there's nothing on that monitor.
Yes.
that
Holy
is any
shit,
different
dude.
than
We are
monitor
fucking with
cam.
you.
I expanded it and I distorted it a little bit. I changed the ink percent here. There's our big one. See, we're at the house. And
Is that this whole
again,
video?
Maybe there's an explanation.
Is that this whole video?
That's a one frame image there, so it could be sometime this right here, so you see it and then disappear, but it's not.
And this is proof of wall hacks. This got 138,000. I have to read the comments. I'm so excited. Okay, what do we think the comments are going to be? Are the comments going to be people supporting him and being like, "Fuck it, dude, you should just get back in the kitchen"? Is that what the comments are going to be? Or are the comments going to be, "Dude, you need to fucking get a life, bro"? What do we think? I am unbelievably excited. She is clearly cheating. Her 100% midsection lock-on to every enemy she engages cannot be replicated by half of the best legit COD players. Additionally, her KD went from a sub 2 to between a 6 to an 8.1 in a week, in 2-week time frame. When she played a match where she couldn't use her cheats, she got shit on. Watching cheating streamers is like going to the zoo. When she pulled in the "it's 'cause I'm a woman" argument, I knew she was cheating for sure. Wow, so this definitely reached the correct audience this guy was going for. The movement of the artifacts ties in very closely to player movement that are mid ++ range. I used to watch a ton of demos for admin work for COD 2, COD 4, and CSGO, and the games themselves allow you to show models of their tries through walls. I think what is happening is either her cheat overlay is bugging out and flickering, or she has it set something like show for 1 second or 2 to 3 seconds. I don't remember which game I played. Was like 10+ years ago. I had X-Fire in the background. Good catch. Wow, so these comments are actually like praising this guy for doing good investigative work. This is fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking wild, man.
You gotta check out this video.
Like, so this dude, I don't know, bro.
You gotta check out this video.
Like, she's just not cheating. I don't know what else there is to talk about.
See that he's cheating, and I promise you, by the end of this episode, if you don't believe he's
Whoa,
cheating,
mic upgrade.
Gonna understand why some of us do. All right. If you guys like the video, hit me with that like and as he jumps. Believe it or not, he's locked on that enemy the whole time. It's hard to see that enemy going up the stairs, but those crosshairs are just stuck to the leg. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you the hacker footage, and you'll be able to see how he locks onto that enemy through the wall. All right, so again, this is Roker spectating Z-Laner. He has his wall hacks turned on. That's what you see, all those letters, all the colors. I enhanced the colors a little to make the enemies a little more visible.
Wait, whoa. So somebody with... Hold on. Oh, this is awesome, dude. This is so big brain. This is insane. So they had somebody with actual cheats stream snipe Z-Laner, get into his lobby with their cheats on so they could record it to holy dude. Dude, I do have this theory that like all these people that are so convinced that all these streamers are cheating definitely use cheats themselves. 100%.
I know what you're thinking. The sticking points, right? We'll talk more about that later. I know what you're thinking. Visible. I know what you're thinking. The sticking points, right? We'll talk more about that later. You just heard the res go off too. All right, so as he goes right to
He
left,
rounds the corner.
you see how his crosshairs stop on this enemy and are tracking with him now.
But it didn't.
What's funny about this
He's not on him.
because this is part of our TikTok video, and we got a lot of comments that were saying he didn't even lock on him. You can see his crosshair right here isn't on him, or the white dot.
Wow, do these hacks even show what the person has out? That's so fucking crazy. So this not cookie guy is an MP40. This doctor guy's a PPSH. This guy just has his fists out. Is that what these hacks actually show?
That's because we're in spectate mode. You're not seeing exactly what Z saw. Again, I'll throw back
Okay.
real quick, and I'm going to show you right after I finish this how that crosshair is
Right.
You see how he's just locked on him the whole time here? Till he gets
Yeah,
out
don't
of
you
sight?
see him go up those stairs? Isn't that like we can see those stairs right there. So don't we see him go?
Almost
That's
seems
called
like
aim
it's
assist,
not-
bro.
In the spectating footage,
Isn't that just aim assist? I'm with you on the fact that aim assist is cheating, dude.
necessarily pin it on the crosshair because it's different than the normal.
This guy's grasping at straws, brother.
White.
Holy Lord. Is this all the same clip?
Rewind that part right there.
Let's watch the most replay.
Let me know if you think this is him adjusting this crosshair. Does this look like manual adjustments?
This is mind-numbing, dude.
Right?
It's actually
Or does it
fucking
look like
crazy.
something else? What do you guys think?
Wait,
Right?
do I think...
Or does it look like something else? Adjusting this crosshair. Does this look like manual adjustments? All right. Or does it look like something else?
That looked like manual adjustments, bro. None of any of that looked sus at all.
What do you guys think? All right, this one's real fast. I'm just showing you the crosshairs on.
Bro. His day will come. Yep, you got him. I would say this is probably the most damning piece of evidence I've seen from on the subject, but they're just going to argue that it's for content creation. Bro, these people are so dumb. Like, does it... I wish it didn't bother me this much that there's actually people that are this stupid, but like, doesn't it blow your mind that there's people that are actually that dumb? Like, legit, like, isn't it just fucking crazy that like this guy wakes up and rubs two brain cells together and that's what he fucking dumps out? That's insane. And like, some people will try to pull the card of like, this guy's just doing it for content. He's just doing it for attention. He's just doing it to make money. He doesn't actually mean it. I don't fucking know. But like, he doesn't. Like, Nadia definitely leans into the like, I'm the best Warzone player of all time. I'm the best female Warzone player, because she knows it triggers the fuck out of everybody in the comments. And so it just gives her stuff more engagement. Like, she leans into that. That's smart, right? She does that with a purpose. Right? But like, these guys aren't doing it for a purpose.
If you've
you know what I mean?
spent over $100 in
Today I'm going to the lowest rated restaurant in my city and leaving a positive review. The only rule, I can't lie. Judging by the 1-star reviews
That's
and
Texas.
the police helicopter circling the restaurant, this is gonna be my hardest challenge yet. At first glance, this place looks awesome. I walked in and got seated by the fastest woman I've ever seen. I mean, she's flying. This place looks cute. However, the lady brought me a tall glass of Big Red. I didn't ask for Big Red, but it is one of my favorite sodas. That's a star. They have sushi, pizza, kinda, noodles, fruit, cake, but I got the most appropriate plate possible. Let's get it. My utensils didn't really work, but I like eating with my hands, and that's a star. I mean, come on, don't judge me, please. This meal reminded me of childhood and getting bullied in the cafeteria. That's a star. Anyways, I paid for my lunch and took a fortune cookie. Right when I thought 5 stars was out of the picture, I opened it. 5 stars. Today I'm going to the
Hell yeah. W video,
I bought a
right?
house.
Sir, how is that possible? You're 12.
It's my money, but like under my dad's name.
Listen, did you just say you're laundering money for your father?
No, that's not laundering money. I don't know if that's
He
good or
says
bad.
he puts his
I'm
father's
15.
money in the laundry? Are you still in school?
Yeah, I go to public school.
You go to school still?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Let me ask you a question.
Because it's the law.
I want you to be honest with me.
Yeah.
How much money have you made from YouTube at 15 years old?
Take a guess. I'll say higher or lower.
Okay, great. $500,000.
Higher.
You've made more than this 15-year-old kid has made more than
$882,000. A little higher.
Wow.
I bought a house.
Sir, how is that?
Damn. Good
Do
for
you
him.
think Thor knew that Captain America could lift the hammer? Because they looked pretty scared here.
Well, please be my guest.
Come on. Really?
Yeah.
Clint, you've had a
Nah, he didn't know.
Against you if you can't get it
He didn't know, bro.
I've seen this before,
It's a great scene, but we're gonna get copyrighted.
jump? Well, let's find out. Level 1, 1 foot. Easy. Level 2, 5'10". That's how tall I am. Easy.
This whole video is just this guy flexing with his shirt off how far he can jump. Okay, dude, we get it.
I stole art from the third most valuable artist alive. Can I show you a magic trick? Draw a stick figure. Thanks, man.
After that video went viral, I actually did get some serious offers in my DMs. But the guy who offered me $125,000 didn't answer my follow-up. And this is the profile of the guy who offered me $10,000.
How I make $400 weekly as a 14-year-old.
I tried having it authenticated, but it needed to be signed. I was asked to go to Minneapolis to interview all the speakers at a conference by Gary Vee.
Sean is my best friend.
One of those speakers was Beeple.
This says you're allowed to be in the video.
I had him sign a content agreement form, and then I asked him to play Hangman.
It's an easy one. Okay, Z.
The goal was to lose on purpose.
X. Let's give Q a try.
Wait, you're just getting me to die.
He didn't realize the middle of the page was cut out.
I now have another Beeple drawing.
In addition to getting a second drawing, the content agreement form I had him sign was fake. I now had a signed Beeple artwork, and it's being authenticated as we speak. Now I just have to figure out how to get him to sign the second one. I stole art from the third most valuable artist alive.
That's fucking awesome.
Champions Club, look at the facility. Stop looking at my arm. Come on, guys. All right, go ahead.
I love Doc, dude.
Try, you can't see much.
All right, this would pound Tyler 1 right to the ground. If he's not, well, he's already pretty much at the ground. That guy's like 4'11". Champions Club, look at the facility. Stop looking at my arm.
Somewhere in the Middle East, this guy hired a private investigator in North Carolina. I have no context to find me. This happens a lot, so whenever people call local private investigators, they just let us know, because a lot of people just want to know where I am for whatever reason.
Oh, the private investigators call you directly?
Yeah, so he calls us, lets us know. He's like, this time it's someone
That's how you know you made it.
We don't really know what he wants, but he's just flying to North Carolina tomorrow, and he just paid me to find you. And we're like, okay, cool. I have security. So my security went with the private investigator to meet him, and my security's just like, why the fuck are you here? Why are you trying to find Jimmy? And the guy's like, I just have video ideas I really want to give him. And my security's like, fuck you. My security searched his hotel room, couldn't find anything, nothing in there, just a suitcase with clothes. He's just literally just did all that to give me a list of ideas. Somewhere in the Middle East, this guy hired a private investigator.
Must be nice. Be rich. This is the clip? Nah. What a crazy OP
Isn't
strat.
it funny that teenagers like to flex about how expensive their things are, but adults like to flex about how cheap they got something? Shower thoughts.
True.
If you see someone wearing a $30,000 watch, it's hard to know if they're really good with money or if they're really bad with money. Your eyeballs...
It just means they have enough money to buy a $30,000 watch. Chat, I don't know if any of you guys have like had this experience before, but like growing up, you know, like if you've had this experience before, you'll definitely know what I'm talking about. You value things a lot more when you purchase them. I know this kind of seems like a duh, but like that's like a big realization when you're like a teenager and you buy the first like expensive thing. Like I'm not talking about like a shirt or whatever, right? I'm talking about like you buy your first phone, right? Like when you're not on your parents or family phone plan or whatever, but you buy your first phone, dude, you value the the care that you put into taking care of that phone is way higher than when your parents bought it for you, you know? Or like if you used a family car to get to a school or to drive to work, right? That time you buy your very first car, you treat it totally differently than you would the family car because it's you spent your money on it, you know what I mean?
Probably never touch another person's eyeball. Arguing with dumb people actually makes you smarter because you have to figure out ways to explain things in a way that the dumb person can understand. Game devs
True to an
make
extent,
their games look as
yeah.
realistic as possible, but most people play games to escape reality. Hearing your favorite song on the radio hits so much harder than if it was on your phone. Tall people are expected to use their reach to help shorter people, but if a tall person were to ask a short person to hand them something they dropped on the floor, it'd be insulting. A burger doesn't have a front or a back until you take a bite out of it, so be honest. Isn't it funny that
True.
Repeat after me. Sky.
Sky.
Outside.
Outside.
Finger.
Finger.
What's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport, basketball.
Let's try this again. Repeat after me. Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
What is your favorite sport?
It's still basketball. No, you're making me feel like I'm having a stroke. What is this supposed to mean?
Repeat after me. Sharpie.
Sharpie.
Vanish.
Wow.
Hat.
Hat.
What is your favorite sport?
Do you want me to say something different?
You just have to repeat after me. You just have to repeat after
Oh.
me. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Cake.
Cake.
What is your favorite sport?
What is your favorite sport? I'm sorry. That took kind of a long time.
You're an absolute legend, though.
Love you. Hey.
It's I got it right. Yeah, I got it right when she got it. Ha 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 ha. TikToks like this bother me.
What would you recommend as far as drinks?
You want some sweet? You want some frozen?
Sweet, because I'm a little pussy. Their hats have insults on them. Wait, where's our hats?
You just sat down, you fucker. Wait, wait.
I'll do the,
Wait, this is that restaurant where they like insult you, right?
It says, even my hand rejects me.
Wait, this looks so good. What do you think you deserve as the tip?
I think you need to leave at least $30 for putting up with your ass.
How about 500?
Oh my God, are you shitting me right now?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm serious. We got you to break character. You were great though.
I appreciate you.
Of course. Have a good one.
Ah, that's wholesome, dude.
They were at lunch in their high school when this kid came up to them doing a magic trick with a Rubik's Cube. He started by opening a brown bag showing them that it was empty and then started to mix up the Rubik's Cube. After he was done, he then put it inside the brown bag and showed them that the cube was still unsolved. And then he did this, which had his classmates shook.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, just like that, it's not solved. Easy. Look, it's not possible, right? Yeah, it's not possible. No. You got me. I want everybody to pay attention because look, 1, 2, 3, just like that, it's not solved. I want everybody to see it too. What the hell?
They were at lunch in their high school when this kid came up to
Okay,
them
chat,
doing a
let's
magic
fucking
trick
figure it
with a
out, dude.
Rubik's Cube.
How do you do
He
it?
started by opening a brown bag showing them
Okay, so there's nothing in the brown bag.
and then started
Where's the sleight of
to
hand?
mix up the Rubik's Cube. After he was done, he then
Is something happening below the table right now?
put it inside the brown bag and showed them that the cube was still unsolved. And then he did
That's a different brown bag now, bro.
this.
That's a different fucking brown bag. Refresh this fucking video, dude.
They were at lunch in their high school when this kid came up to them doing a magic trick with a Rubik's Cube. He started by opening a brown bag showing them that it was empty and then started to mix up the Rubik's Cube. After he was done, he then put it inside the brown bag and showed them that the cube was still unsolved. And then he did this, which had his classmates shook.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, just like that, it's not solved. Easy. Look, it's not possible, right? Yeah, it's not possible. No. You got me. I want everybody to pay attention because look, 1, 2, 3, just like that, it's not solved. I want everybody to see it. What the hell?
They were at lunch in their high school when this kid came up to them doing a magic trick with a Rubik's Cube. He started by opening a brown bag showing them that it was empty and then started to mix up the Rubik's Cube. After he was done, he then put it inside the brown bag and showed them that the cube was still unsolved. And then he did this, which had his classmates shook.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, just like that, it's not solved. Easy. Look, it's not possible. Right? Yeah, it's not possible. You got me. I want everybody to pay attention. Look, 1, 2, 3, just like that, it's not solved.
Nah. Few moves to solve it, saved in his head. He did one move or more each time, putting it in and taking it out the bag. Amazing execution. No. No. That's definitely not how he did it.
They were at lunch in their high school when this
will be the
kid
last
came
time
up
we're
to them
watching
doing
this.
a magic trick with a Rubik's Cube. He started by opening a brown bag, showing them that it was empty, and then started to mix up the Rubik's Cube. After he was done, he then...
That would be a smart way to do it, right? To like have the cube look scrambled, but really only have it be like 3 or 4 moves away from being solved.
put it inside the brown bag and showed them that the cube was still unsolved. And then he did this, which had his classmates shook.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, just like that, it's not solved. Easy. Look, it's not possible, right? It's not possible. No. I want everybody to pay attention because look, 1, 2, 3, just like that, it's not solved. I want everybody to see it too. What the hell?
He did turn it when he brought it out, right? Like it was like a couple. He did a one-handed thing. Because you can see it was like he didn't fully finish the move.
They were at lunch in their high school.
Normally, I'm not this toxic, but let me explain myself. It all started when a panda threw a grenade and a latex-wearing rose skin slid right at me. But this party was just getting started because now I knew where their third teammate was. Could do something a little cheeky here. Instead of just pushing right at him, I decided to think outside the box. Problem was he read me like a book, except apparently he forgot to put on his glasses today.
Ooh! He forgot to put on his fucking glasses!
But now his boys are landing back on their loot and were preparing to team up on me again. And after 1v2ing them not once but twice, I simply had to assert my dominance. Normally, I'm not this toxic.
Had to assert my dominance. Good clip, though.
The hang for 100 seconds, win $100 challenge is often seen as one of the biggest scams in the world. So I let everyone who thought they could do it try it for free.
Hang?
If they do it, they get $100. But 2 hours later, none of over 50 contestants actually did. And everyone started to believe that this scam was unbeatable. They wanted to see us do it. Luckily, I brought one of the biggest and strongest fitness guys from Poland. As you might tell, he has seen the inside of a gym before, but that doesn't mean anything. Because more muscle also means more weight to hold. And as you can see, it's mostly the leaner and smaller guys who beat the scam. But back to the Hulk, who's already at 69 seconds, and it still looks like he just started. But a few seconds later,
And that's 100 seconds!
but he wants more. Well, not of that. And what's better than explaining how to beat the scam while actually beating the scam? It's about the blood coming back to your arms. So while me and my best friend
Yeah,
behind the
doesn't
camera couldn't
doesn't 100 seconds like not seem that long to hold a pull-up? Like you're not even contracted. You know what I mean?
believe our eyes, more and more people stop by to see this guy
But it's more. It's not
destroy
all
this challenge. All he
biceps.
has to do is ask for the time while hanging with only one arm. You got 2 minutes? It seemed like this guy could go on forever. But after completing this challenge for 150%, he stops at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. You shout out to him and subscribe if you want to try this challenge as well. The hang for
That's a good challenge though, because I bet he's right. I bet it is a lot harder than it looks, and it's one of those things that seems super easy. He wants more, grabs his dong.
100 seconds, win $100 challenge is often seen as one of the biggest scams in the world. So I let everyone who thought they could do it try it for free. And if they do it, they...
This guy's a sign saying give him $20. If they give me the money, I'm gonna give him $100 back. Let's see who does it.
You want to help someone today? Go help them. All right, let's go help them.
Plaster and paper mache. It was not intended to last, and it didn't. But people found that they loved it so much. That's a good plan. See if it works.
Why is this so...
72. What does that mean? The gentleman in the pink shirt.
Here you go.
What do you say?
Thank you.
High five. This is what happens when you bless other people, okay?
Thank you.
You gave them 20 and they gave you 100. Good job.
Thanks, y'all.
This guy's a sign.
Dude, that was a fucking awesome video. Dude, that video is proof that social media wasn't a mistake. You know what I mean? Shit like that, bro. That just made my fucking day.
What's your most recent Google search?
Let me check. How to get iOS 15 on an iPhone 5.
Did it work?
No.
Did you get hacked?
Yes.
What do you do when you drink laundry detergent? Did you drink laundry detergent? Maybe.
I need to look real quick. Is
So quirky.
the symptoms of a sociopath and how you know if you're a sociopath and how to tell. And it's kind of just weird searches.
Nice.
Quiz lit to my PE class. Yeah.
Why do you need a Quizlet for your PE class?
Because it's hard.
PE?
Yeah.
Freshman PE?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. You got a problem?
Dude, these kids are fucking stupid. That guy, that kid we just watched is gonna grow up to be the hacker. He grows up to be the guy who's claiming that Naughty is hacking.
Member batter? So what?
Member. Black Lives.
Is it a group or is it like
I think it's like some club or something. I thought I might as well join it, you know?
See, like, bro's got his heart in the right place, you know what I mean? But he's just like, yes, Black Lives Member batter. Bro stumbled so hard he had to take a knee. You got a problem, bro was ready. Bro, Quizlets go hard. Quizlets carried. Tell me not to buy Synergy right now. Billiard, you should. It's super useful.
Have you ever
I
won
love
a
it.
game?
Yep.
What's
not
that?
Not in duo first person though.
Do you know who I am?
Nope. Should I? Should I?
Yeah, you should.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Would you like to know?
Sure.
Glad you asked. I'm the 1993-1994 two-time back-to-back blockbuster video game champion. Basically, I am a legendary, I know, calm down, a legendary international video gaming superstar. And you're playing with them.
In 1993 to 1994?
Yeah.
You're playing fucking Tetris?
No. Okay, let's not go that far back, and let's watch your goddamn mouth. Have you ever won a game?
Yep.
What's that?
Not in duo first person though.
Oh my
I've got a
god.
notebook, and I'm gonna go to a fancy restaurant and act like a food critic. Let's see if they treat me any differently. I booked a lunch reservation here at a Michelin-star restaurant in Hong Kong. To start the meal, I kept it low-key while I tried the first few items. And after taking some pictures and giving it a few minutes, I whipped out the notebook. Pretty early on, the waitstaff took note. They stopped by my table and asked me my thoughts, but I kept my cool. I see the waiters chatting a little bit back and forth, and I start to notice a big shift. The manager comes up to my table, gives me his card with his personal cell phone number, and tells me to give him a call whenever I need a reservation. Here's a little bit of mid-mission commentary. Ever since I took out my notebook, these dudes have been watching me like hawks. But you know I'm not gonna let that stop me. I keep churning out that nuanced analysis while they bring out the dessert card. I only
be good at video games.
Amen, sis.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Bro, is this what's gonna fucking come up in my recommended now because I watched those videos, dude? I'm done, dude. I'm fucking...
I actually go to school with, I believe, your grandson.
You do what?
I go to school with your grandson, I believe, Brendan DiCaprio.
You went to school with my grandson?
I do go to school with him.
Well, he's at Brown.
No, he's at Hope.
I have a grandson who's a sophomore at Brown. And I really don't have any grandchildren that go to Hope right now. What's his name?
His name is Brendan Caprio.
Brendan Caprio?
Yeah. He tells me about you all the time, to be honest.
Sure, who's
What is this?
It's just honestly an
This is my brother. He doesn't know him either.
Yeah,
Brendan Caprio. And what did you say? He's my what? My son?
your grandson.
My grandson.
Yeah. I actually go to school with, I believe, your grandson.
What the fuck did I just watch?
Tim the Tabman reacted to my solo quad world record live on stream, and then he shouted me out.
Oh, I saw this. This is an old clip.
Oh my god.
60 solo quad, chat. 60 solo quad. Turn me the fuck up. Turn me up. 60 solo quad. Yo, I'm pretty sure record 68, chat.
But this guy, like, but none of these people are suspect of like this guy cheating.
This kid's a fucking demon. The amount of times this kid goes, that's game, and then he lives, bro. I don't know what that man was doing, truly, right there. He won.
Oh, that's record. That's world record. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo.
I don't know how he's not like shaking. I would have been shaking.
Oh my fucking god. 79.
Bro.
No. Tim the Tabman reacted to
Oh my god.
This dog goes around a farmer's market and shops for its owner. You can see her touching the food she wants, and then the store owner will put it in her basket. She then picks it up and brings it to the next one and does the same. She's even walked up to a stranger and taps on them to get their attention so she can get some oranges for her basket. After the store owner gets her some, the dog then tells them she needs some little oranges. There have been moments of miscommunication though. When she went to get some oranges from this worker, she tapped on the orange she wanted and the worker gave her a few different ones. She then points at it again saying she wants this orange specifically, and the worker says no. So she grabs the orange anyway, puts it in her basket like she'll just take it herself then, and walks away. This dog goes around a
That's so cute.
This girl recorded her birthday every year.
I'm 11.
From age 11 to age 20. 10 years. You need to see what she looks like at 20. It's a surprise.
The big 1, 2.
Always got a drink in her hand.
I'm 13. Yeah, that's right. The big 1,
She missed
3.
the hair flick when she was 11.
It's my birthday. I'm 14. Yeah, that's right. The big 1, 4. It's my birthday. I'm 15. Yeah, that's right. The big 1, 5.
Did you never have an awkward phase?
16. Yeah, that's
Which
right.
year is
The
your
big
favorite?
1, 6.
It's so sassy.
It's my birthday. I'm 17. Yeah, that's
to be
right.
17
The
again.
big
Notice
1,
how her
7.
hair color changes over time.
It's my birthday. I'm 18. Yeah, that's right.
Why is she talking She like never that? had an awkward
It's
phase.
my birthday. I'm 19. Yeah, that's right. The big 1, 9.
The last year of being a teen.
It's my birthday.
And finally,
I'm 20. Yeah, that's right. The big 2-0.
the 2-0. This girl recorded her birthday.
I thought there was gonna be something fucking.
I was just.
Why did I just waste my time?
Playing in a normal game until this happened. Why is this still in the game?
That happened to me, bro.
You ever get that feeling something bad's about to happen? Yeah, well in this clip I
Yeah.
accidentally pushed 2 full teams fighting each other and had no idea anyone was
Oh my god, you had no idea, bro, but I bet you fucking stomped on him, right? And that's what we're about to
there.
watch.
I can't wait to see you roast me in the comments. This first guy had just landed in, so he goes down easy. Now, if you were smart, you would have noticed he was shooting at someone while he was gliding in. But mama raised a bozo and we're about to make some bad decisions. I peeked the quick scope and learned this guy likes eating bullets, so I fed him some more before putting him to bed. If you speak hyena and you want to translate that, let me know. My guess is that he was telling his teammates where I am, so I peeked the corner and hit an easy 1-2 finish. As I pull away, I notice their last player peeking me. I think you know what's about to happen. But before this clip finishes, please hear me out. It's always been my dream to make fun content like this full time, and we're slowly getting closer to that goal. But in the meantime, it would mean the absolute world to me if you guys stopped by my Twitch to say hi and hang out. I'm not the best gamer in the world, but we sure have some cool people around us, and we do our best to help our community members in need. Thank you for being awesome. No! You ever get that feeling?
Not a bad TikTok. Not a bad video.
Are these two siblings or are they dating?
Siblings.
They are indeed siblings.
Quite personally, I would not hold my sister like that.
All you gotta do is answer 2 more questions and I'll send you some cash.
I love cash.
What color is the black box in an airplane?
I would assume that a black box would be black. But then, like, that sounds like obvious, no? So why would the black box be black if you're trying to... It's orange, bro.
Alright, for this next one.
Why is this kid talking
You're gonna
like
have to take your headphones off after I ask you the question.
Did I get it right?
You got it right, but I have a feeling you're talking to somebody on Discord. On average, what is the thing that Americans do 22 times a day?
20... I would say breathing, but I feel like there wouldn't be enough air in the breath.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the?
So I would probably logistically have to say probably like opening a like eating out of the fridge.
Are these two siblings?
So today I was playing a duos match with Sarah, and she randomly decided to go AFK.
Oh shoot, Wes, I'm just gonna be like inside the house, but I'll be back in a quick second.
Sarah, we're not even in the circle. And because she was taking a while to get back, I ended up having to use a fishing rod to pull her to the safe zone. Luckily, she went AFK holding a chicken though, because it made it a little bit less work on my end. I did get worried when she wasn't back after a while, because we ended up in the storm, and I was worried her chicken might die. But luckily, Mr. Cluck survived, even though for some reason he was now floating in front of Sarah instead of above her. Anyways, I kept pulling her from circle to circle until I noticed there was one person left, and then I decided to hide her in this bush while I went to 1v1 with this person. Oh my God, stop building up. What? Wait, what? Oh wait, Sarah, you're back.
I've been back.
You were there the whole time I was fighting that guy?
No, before that.
Wait, you mean like the entire time I was pulling you to the circle?
Yeah, I've been eating candy.
So today I was playing a duo.
Fun. Good clip. It just bothers me that they're not organic. That's just not real. Like, it's a fabric. It doesn't make it less entertaining. It just, like, I don't know why it gets under my skin that it's not, like, a real clip. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's funnier and more entertaining if it's, like, a real clip. If it, like, actually happened. You know? I feel like I recognize this guy. Bro begged for his girl back. This guy does not look like me. No, this guy's way more handsome than I am. Caught him simping for my sister. I taught this nice kid how to be.
I look good at my Giga hoodie that's coming out on December 1st. Anyways, so there's this kid that's been in two of my recent videos named Douglas, and Douglas is a very nice kid. So you just want to go run some duos or something?
Sure. Me? Or trios?
Nah, I don't really want to play with Dylan. Wait, he's not going to leave you to come play? What's up, boys? So Sarah's still in California. She's not going to be back until tomorrow, and I'm really bored. So today I'm going to troll Dylan, mainly just because I have nothing better to do. So I started by giving this random kid in my Discord server $50 to build me a 1v1 death run map, and when he was done, I added a secret change where basically I could just completely bypass the final level. And then I messaged Dylan on Discord, and I said, if you can beat me in a 1v1, I'll stop talking to your sister. But I didn't tell him that it was a 1v1 death run map, or that I'm the only one that knows how to beat the 1v1 death run map. All right, let's invite Dylan. Let's get him in here, boys. No, Alyssa.
I feel like I've heard of this guy before, chat.
I tried tricking my chat into thinking I had a twin brother, so I set up my green screen and I recorded footage of me walking behind the camera wearing different clothes, and then I started up my stream. But I made the mistake of accidentally knocking over my green screen after I died. Luckily, everyone in my chat was pretty dumb, and so none of them noticed. But then, when I went to play the first clip of my twin brother entering my room, this happened. Dude, can you... Yeah, basically, it just started lagging out for some reason. And then at that point, everyone in my chat pretty much knew that this was just a troll. I tried tricking my chat into thinking I had a twin brother.
That's funny, though. That's clever. I'm going to do that. Alrighty, chat. I think I'm going to hop off. I think that's going to be it for me. GG's, guys. GG's. This has been a fun stream. I'm so happy to be back, man. Okay, so I think I figured out the issue of why stuff's been lagging. I think it has something to do with my antivirus software. And if that's true, then I think I fixed it for next stream and we shouldn't have any issues. Fingers crossed, please, for the love of God. And all that is holy, please. But I had a good time tonight, guys. We didn't do any gaming. But I still had a good time, you know? We watched some Jose content, which was honestly my favorite part of the night. Yeah. Guys, go like my tweet too. I tweeted out the screenshot of my stream getting suspended. I love you guys though. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate you guys are awesome. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you guys. I love you. And I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming, and as always, stay cool. Adios.